To start this project, you're going to need a piece of paper, a marker, glue, and 3 sheets of construction paper. 1 dark, 1 medium, and 1 light. You're going to draw a self-portrait in a cartoon style. I suggest starting that with a pencil first and then tracing over it with your marker. Once that's done, you are going to shred up your construction paper. Using the glue with a paintbrush, you are going to paint on your liquid glue and start assembling your self-portrait. I like to start dark to light, so I'm putting my darkest construction paper where the shadows are on my face, like the bottom of the neck, around the face, under the eye, and the inside of the ear. Once you have shredded your construction paper and you are putting it on the paper, you're going to want to add a layer of glue on top of it to make sure that it's going to stick. Think of it kind of like paper mache. Once the dark is done, I'm going to start adding in my medium. I'm going to put my lightest shade for last. So you can see I've started putting the medium shade in on the bottom of the neck and part of the cheek. I'm going to save the eyes and the glasses for probably the last. One of the best things about this project is that it's easy to fix a mistake. If you accidentally put a piece where it shouldn't go, you can take it off before it dries. You can also just put a different piece of construction paper over top of it. One of the reasons I like having that black marker on the bottom is because it bleeds through your construction paper, so it's kind of like having an outline without needing to draw one once your construction paper has been put on. You can see I'm starting to put in my highlights, so I have some on my chin, my cheeks. I have some on the upper part of my eyelid, some on my forehead, and you can use mine as an example of where your highlights and shadows should go, but I also want you guys to look in the mirror and see where are your highlights and shadows, because depending on where the light is, it's going to look different for each person. Now, once you're done with your skin, you've got your light, your medium, your dark shade, you're going to go in with your hair color. You do not have to do brown or blonde or red or whatever color your hair is. You can pick any color for this project. It is totally up to you. I chose to do brown because the colors that I had picked for my skin were pretty much normal skin color looking, but I could have done blue and green and purple and all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna fill in my hair, and you can see that once I have my hair placed, I am putting a layer of glue on top. That's just going to help it stick, and it's going to make sure that none of the edges come up and fall off. That's really important with this project. Anytime we use glue, we run the risk of it not sticking well enough, so make sure you guys get a good amount of glue on the bottom and on top of the project. Once you're done with your eyes and your hair and all that, you guys are going to work on your background. I chose to use blue for my background, but again, you get to choose your colors. And I'm just gonna fill in my white space. I chose to do a plain blue background. You can do any color, pattern, shapes you want to do. The only requirement is that we're using ripped paper for this project. So rip up your paper and start filling in your white space. Again, you could come up with a really cool pattern. You could come up with some beautiful shapes, or you could just do a plain background like I did. This is going to take us a while. I had to speed up this video 4 times just to get it in a length that you guys would actually pay attention to, because you tell me that you want to watch me draw for 45 minutes, but I don't believe it. One thing I forgot was that you guys need to have your name and class code on the back of your paper before you get started.